Welcome back, Central Texas. Taking a live look at our radar across the nation. You can see a couple of showers and thunderstorms, especially for our friends way further up north in Wichita, Kansas City area. Here in the Lone Star State, things are looking dry and quiet for now. That is, we are going to start to watch some change in our forecast here within these next couple of hours, especially as we get into later parts of tonight and into this evening. You see this cold front. That is going to be the reason why we see some change into the area. Either way, it's not really going to bring us any groundbreaking temperatures, so still expect lots of humidity and warm temperatures. We'll see a slight drop, but overall things are still pretty consistent. Here's a look at that rain though. Because that cold front is going to die out a tad bit, we also have a dry line to our west. That's going to lock in the amount of moisture that's able to surge into our area. So long story short, it is going to lead to some increasing rain chances as we head into this evening. I think you have about the morning half as we get closer to the lunchtime hour to enjoy quiet conditions. But once again, as we get into the lunchtime hour, that is when activity starts to pick up. Really expecting isolated showers, maybe a couple of isolated thunderstorms are going to be possible, but the chance for that is going to be low. And if you do see any thunderstorms, nothing is expected to be severe either as we head into this evening. Most models are putting out that most of this rain is going to favor areas wedged in between 35 and 45, which is also a good thing because especially with our latest drought monitor update, we know you guys, areas further east, have seen some of the least amount of heavy rainfall, just any rainfall in general. You guys have been on the lower end, so hopefully that'll help to increase and improve those drought conditions. Either way, the rain expected to be gone and out of here before we end off the evening, getting into the midnight hour. So we should be left with overall a quiet night of weather ahead until tomorrow. That's when we see, once again, that chance for a couple of pop-up showers to be back into our forecast. Similar time frame too, but intensity coverage wise, not looking the same. So we have these daily rain chances that are going to remain in our forecast. And overall, Climate Prediction Center is saying that we are tending to be just a little bit leaning above average for rain. We know it's June, so it's nothing unusual to see this time of year, especially sea breeze shower activity. But this daily chance of rain, especially as we get into the weekend, I think that's also what's helping to stem once again and support that leaning above average over these next couple of days. A lot of this rain as we head into the weekend, it's going to stem not from a cold front or a dry line to our west. That is going to stem from tropical moisture that tries to surge in from the south. We're going to see a lot of that moisture. It's going to favor mostly our Texas Gulf coastline and areas heading a little bit further to states further towards the southeast, but we still could cash in and pull in some of that rain as we head into the start of the new week ahead. Either way, it's day 2 of hurricane season. Atlantic is looking quite dry. The Pacific, though, is looking quite active. It's likely we get a named storm here within these next couple of hours. We're sitting at about a 90% chance of development. Once again, though, that's in the Pacific. We're not really paying attention to that. We mostly pay attention to the Atlantic, what's happening in the Gulf. That's what matters a little bit more to us here in Central Texas. Here's a look outside. No rain just yet. 93 for that afternoon high. As we see more cloud coverage, we see more rain in the forecast. That's obviously going to help to drop those temperatures down as well. We'll start to see those upper 80s by the weekend. And then once we start the new week off, we see lower rain chances. It means those temperatures are going to be able to rise. Low 90s by Monday afternoon. Make sure you have our 6 News app so that you can have that live radar access 24/7.